Well, good afternoon, good afternoon. Do y'all recognize this little spot right here? Huh? I'm in front of the window, in front of my grow room. This is where all my plants were last year, and I would do all the videos from outside. Anyway, this is about as close to a orchid haul as I'm ever going to get, probably. I just couldn't stand it today. I went out, and, well, here, Mr. Jackson came by, and he brought me all this beautiful driftwood. A whole cartload of driftwood, and this one piece is about 9 feet long. Absolutely just beautiful, beautiful textures on it and stuff. There's so many pieces we can cut off this. So much we can do with that. It's all cedar, some cypress, and some heart pine. Just beautiful, beautiful pieces. Other than that, I'm just out and about looking in the garden and looking at the signs of spring that I'm seeing all over the place. Look at this beauty. I'm not quite sure what the names of these are, but they're just gorgeous. Regardless, I ran out to Lowe's today, my local Lowe's, and went bag baby shopping. They did have a handful of them, but there was not a lot to choose from. Anyway, let me show you what I got. I'm going to have to move you around a couple of times here just so I make sure I don't leave everybody out everything. Alright, this is how they come packaged. Better Grow, Dendrobium speciosum. They're in these plastic bags like this. And this one. Splash and Two-Tone Cattleya. And that's it. They both have name tags, so. I don't really need any more plants, but I don't know. Anyway, these were like $6.98, so $7 a piece. I'm just giving you first glimpses of them as I'm looking at them, right out of the package. Let me get my trusty Fiskars. Get rid of that rubber band real quick. We'll toss that over there. This is a Cattleya Monmoto Volcano Queen. Has a date of 10/22/14 on it. I'm not sure if that's the deflask date or that's a date that this was probably potted. First glance, there's not a whole lot of issues. Let me cut the bag off of it here real quick and. It does have a few roots over here that have actually come through the bag, but there's some more trash. Anyway, again, first glimpse. It's got some. I don't see any obvious signs of critter or scale, which is good. No critters or scale, always good. I usually peek underneath some of the sheeting right there real quick. Hang on, let me grab these plastic. We got a breeze today, sorry. There is some nice root growth down in here. It's in one of these bark mixtures. It's very, very sandy, and this plant seems to be extremely, extremely dry. But and that might account for its leathery feel and dehydrated look a little bit. But it does have some new growth, and it has another, looks like a new start down here of a new cane coming down here, new bulb. And it has some nice roots, so maybe we can get some calcium, some magnesium and stuff to it. It can come back, but it doesn't look too bad, not too bad. This one, let me do the same thing. I can't tell if I'm in front of the camera or not. There's so much glare on stuff today. Got a lot of ambulances or something off in the distance. Sorry for this. Anyway, let's see what we got here. This is Dendrobium speciosum. And I'm not even going to try to start pronouncing this stuff. Has a 5/16/17 date on it. And this one has, I have to look this one up. I know nothing about this. Beautiful kind of purple underneath it, but I'm not sure if that's supposed to be that way. Very, very short, fat bulbs. This looks like the latest and newest growth. It does have some nice roots down below, but I'm also seeing a couple of new growth popping out right here. So I need to do a little research on this one, see what we found. But very, very nice looking. A couple of nice looking little plants there. I've got a friend of mine, Mr. Jackson, who brought me the wood. Also brought me, I think his son had a bunch of aquariums at one time and doesn't have them anymore. And he brought me a bag of aquarium gravel. Beautiful, natural looking aquarium gravel. A little bit smaller than the pea gravel, but that might be just perfect for this one right here to go into. And the other one, I'm not quite sure. That one looks like that might be a nice candidate for river rock or lava rock or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to get both of those into some moisture. I've got some light feed already mixed up in there. You can see how purple this one is on the new growth. I don't know if that's because of light exposure, and it could possibly be from light exposure, but lack of magnesium will make them more sensitive to light and also to cold also, and that's why they'll show that purple coloring sometimes. So I'm not sure if that's exposure to cold that's done that or what, but my guess is the plant's probably lacking some magnesium. So anyway, they're going to go into some light feed. It's about 100 parts per million of what I've been feeding everybody else, and they're going to get a good soak, and then we can get them out of the pot here later on and take a look at them. All right. Anyway, spring is right around the corner. I can feel it, and hey, back into the bag babies again. I don't need any more orchids, but I just couldn't pass it up. Anyway, it was good for my heart, good for my soul. Just made me feel good. Healing. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, everybody.